too late for second guessing now, asshole. So you get your ass out there, I'll shoot you my fucking
inside the caskets at all times.
Fine.
And keep an eye on them kiddies now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all.
Oh, you
Spot!
all you gotta do is die.
We can't keep losing guys like this! Need a second to reload! Molotov, fucking move! Molotov! Clear out! Now you gotta pay! I'll be over here. Taking them down. Hey, motherfucker! We know you're around here somewhere! Show yourself!
Come on out, we'll make this fast. Promise.
Go see if he's still in the bone rattler. Get my ass out of this shit! I'm done playing. You go first. I got this already. How the hell do we lose him? Beats the fuck out of me where he went. We can work something out. All you gotta do is die. Huh? Just like the good old days. Here I come. Shit, he's done for. Georgie seen you.
Oh, Daddy's wild ride. The wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, behold the Yaya's confections for an ice cold buck-a-buck. Ooh. about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. A great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. Yes, man-beast, covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went
Suppose
under,
I ought to check that out.
but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scoured the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, and painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And some say things got worse.
Hell was that?
Much worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. The Lord called Father Michael to save those lost sheep who'd gone astray and killed the Rougarou. He stalked the beast for days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed. Guide me, O Lord my God. I serve only your will. That night, Father Michael woke to terrified cries filling his ears. The Rougarou. As the fear-filled villagers ran far from the beast's vicious screams, Father Michael ran toward him, determined that whether it be him or the Rougarou, only one would survive that night.
He ain't got no one.
Not even the Rougarou could defeat a man of God. A man of God who knows where he belongs.
Playtime's over. Switching out ammo.
Need to grab some cover.
With the guidance of Father Michael, the villagers cast off their heathen faith. The lost sheep returned to the fold, and the dark days of the Rougarou fell to a distant memory. Or so they thought.
Come over here, boys.
Fuck him and fuck you!
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with it!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Please, listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head.
Officers are reporting multiple casualties. One witness claims to have seen a man hanging from the very top of the decommissioned Ferris wheel, but police have refused to comment on the veracity of that report. The fun park has been closed for a number of years and was once a subject of controversy for what colored civil rights groups described as racially inflammatory imagery.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struck.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're Emmanuel.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Frey? Did they?
Making our own cigars and alcohol since before this city even existed. But of course, if the government doesn't get its cut, well, then you got trouble. So why not legalize and tax it? Is there something else going on here? Well, there is a person who might be able to shine a light on things. There are 100,000 total marijuana smokers in the U.S., and most are Negroes, Hispanics, Filipinos, and entertainers. Their satanic music, jazz, and swing result from marijuana use. This marijuana causes white women to seek sexual relations with Negroes, entertainers, and any others. Whew. Mr. Harry Anslinger, the man responsible for the prohibition of marijuana, said that back 30 years ago. Damn it. Mr. Ain't even human? How do you change those minds? How do you combat that level of ignorance by anything? By anything short of a bullet. I wish I didn't have to say things like that. But wishing doesn't change a thing. Wishing is for children. The innocent. Ain't many of those left around here. And y'all know, when the holler speaks, you better listen.
Is here. Fucking staring us a new one. Greetings and fucking salutations, boys. One.
Close to the drop site. Get ready. Heads up. Drop's coming down.
smokes in the bayou. Snatch that shit. Been a pleasure. Over and out.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The Butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be...
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern. You better reach out to Vito before Sal finds an excuse to dump him in the swamp. Heard what you did to Richie Doucette. Glad you haven't lost your touch. These knuckleheads you're trying to recruit? Don't get dragged into their little fights. Sal's the one we want. Oh, watch yourself around my files. There's a...
I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Del Rey Hollow?
Be out directly.
See anything you need?
Let me see what you got.
I'll be... son. You know how to fight me. Huh? They should have towed down that amusement park years ago. Who knows?
Any word about how it's going in there?
How do you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Greco would just let us kill the post son bitch and get it over with.
Nah, Greco wants to show how tough he is. Beat on old
Sound like that's gotta be found. Lord almighty. Sounds coming out of this here voodoo doll.
Trouble's coming!
Huh?
We're down another man! Grabbing some cover!
Oh, sure, kept your head.
Shit!
Can't kill all of us.
Grabbing cover!
We got ourselves a guest. Got me jammed.
Running for cover!
He's reloading.
He's gunning us down! He's here!
That had to fucking hurt. I got this.
No! Oh! He's fucking dropping us!
You scared little fuck! Piece of shit little peasant! My morning shit is tougher than any tree! Then see there!